Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Little question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. So off we go then. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. It has got Rabiot! He scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Juventus take the early advantage. And it's Zarate. Well, the ball's come loose, and it's Zarate! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
Zarate brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
De Ligt. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Ramsey. It's a loose ball.
Boca Juniors have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Khedira with a good steal, well played. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Zarate. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. Pjanic. Hoists it forward. That's a decent ball. Let's put a stop to that. That'll be the final action of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Juventus come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're already back underway here. Juventus carrying a one-goal lead. Quadrado. And it's Ramsey. Dinks one in. It's out for a goal kick. And it's played forward. Ronaldo goes looking. Corner it is. Managed to get it away. Hoisted towards the area. Zarate. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Gets the better of his man.
Boca Juniors showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Ramsey! Oh, that should have been two.
Ramsey was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. De Ligt battles to win it back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be anything.
He's gone for goal!
Zarate usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can.
And that's that. Juventus win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.